What's the hypocrisy that you see?
Just everything they want to go against the fossil fuels, yet how do they get down here? How do they buy all their stuff? What is all their stuff made out of? How do they heat their houses?
Yeah,
how do they live society right now?
What would you tell the 8-year-old kids that are being hauled out there by their parents?
You got school, get in class. They're being pulled out and brainwashed by their parents from school for this?
Keean Bexte for Rebel News here outside of the Climate March. It's just outside of City Hall. I have yet to see any politicians here. I came here because I expected to find some Liberal candidates running here who have lied in literature that they've distributed to their riding. I haven't been able to find them. Maybe they're outdoor knocking, or maybe they're taking the day off. The paper candidates here in Calgary don't seem too busy right now. At the Climate Change March here, and you'll see right behind me over my left shoulder, Antifa's actually marching with these folks. There's a lot of characters here. Many of them don't seem to have an opinion on climate change. I've tried to talk to them. They don't seem like they want to talk.
I have no idea.
They commit assault. They just sort of run.
Who the hell hit you? I have no idea.
Your friend did.
Climate action!
I was able to catch up with 3 young activisty types from SAIT who were at the march but weren't really supporting the people in it. Here's what they said. You're all SAIT students and you're here at the Climate March in Calgary. I take it you're not a part of the march. What brings you out?
Just to see what's going on. I heard about it through social media, and I just kind of always see what's happening and see how serious everybody's taking it.
I saw that you had a single-use plastic. Are you going to be
Using this? No, I'm going to recycle this one. No, I just think it's funny because there's like tons of people out here that are drinking their Starbucks and like Tim Hortons cups with their single-use plastics. So if all they're gonna do is talk about it and not really make a change, then you're not really about it.
I don't know how serious they are, but they're definitely making some noise, but they need to do something else too. It doesn't seem to be working.
Did your profs let you take the day off to come protest?
No, we actually just got off early, but yeah, we have a little different of a perspective, so we just wanted to see what was going down here, because I feel like the real change that would actually happen is if these people weren't writing on all the signs, use umbrellas, come out here, get like Starbucks, Tim Hortons, waste more plastic, actually coming out to these places than you could going home, making that for you, and just maybe posting it on social media instead.
What brings you out here today?
We just came here to protest, have a good time.
Are you happy to have the day off school?
Yes, for sure.
What are you protesting?
Climate action.
And what does that mean?
It means that we want there not to be climate change. We want it to stay less warm than it's going to be.
It's a pretty chilly day today, hey?
Yeah.
It's a little bit off message.
Yeah.
What brings you here today?
I came here to protest about climate change and how bad it is, how it's changing this world for the worse. And I want to change that back.
Are you happy to have the day off school?
Yes, very happy to have that day off school.
Did your teachers encourage you to come?
Yes, they did. Yes.
Do you think that school time is a good use of school time?
Yes, 100%, yeah.
It's also nice to have the day off, I'm sure.
Nice to have the day off, yeah.
Just supporting a good cause, supporting that the government needs to do something about this. They're not doing enough, so.
Are you happy to have the day off?
Yeah, I am.
What are you protesting exactly, though? What do you want?
We want the government to take action against climate change and actually make a difference.
What does that mean, though? What do you want?
So, temperatures to go down. We want less emissions, less carbon.
You want it colder than it is right now? It's freezing.
It's Canada. I'm fine with the cold.
Now, there's people from 8 to 80 here. The parents who have brought their young children here to march alongside communists probably bit off a little bit more than they could chew. My phone was already tried to be slapped out of my stand once today by an Antifa loser. I tried to catch her face, although she managed to get hidden and get away. I'm not too worried about that. It didn't cause any damage, but it's funny. These people just don't want to talk. They just want to shout, and they just want to yell. For Rebel News, I'm Keean Bexte. Thanks for watching our Rebel election coverage. This wasn't quite the election. I was coming here originally to speak with politicians who would show up at the rally, although it doesn't seem like many did. If you enjoyed the coverage, be sure to go to rebelnews.com for more, and go to campaign2019.com to pitch in to our efforts to make sure that we are on the ground wherever anything interesting is happening, because we know you can't trust the mainstream media to report the truth.